School is out and summer is here. That means vacations and day trips for a lot of folks, so I got to thinking about things to do in my part of the country, the Midwest, and I realized there are quite a few cool things to see and do in Michigan. So in this video, we're taking a look at 5 things to do in the Wolverine State. Number 5. Holland State Park Beach. When it comes to the dog days of summer, one of the best places to be is on the water. Whether you want to swim, boat, or just soak up some vitamin D from the sun, going to the beach is appealing to a lot of people. One such beach can be found in the Dutch-influenced city of Holland, Michigan, on the western side of the state. The beach is part of a state park that covers 142 acres on the edge of Lake Makatawa. There is a nominal fee for those who want to access the beach. Michigan residents can purchase an annual recreation passport for $17, and out-of-state visitors can buy either a day pass for $10 or an annual pass for $36. The state park has 2 separate campgrounds for those who like camping, and there's also a lighthouse called Big Red that you can see. Number 4. Potter Park Zoo. In the center of the state sits the city of Lansing, and within the city, there's a hidden gem that locals recommend visiting, the Potter Park Zoo. It's the oldest public zoo in the state. It covers 120 acres, and it houses over 160 different species of animals. Within the zoo is the Exploration and Discovery Center for Education, where children can pet some of the animals, including goats, burros, llamas, yaks, pigs, tortoises, and rabbits. For those not residing in Ingham County, tickets are $14 for adults and $5 for children ages 3 to 12. Number 3. The Henry Ford. A trip to Michigan wouldn't be complete without exploring the history of their contribution to the car industry. In the Detroit suburb of Dearborn, on the eastern side of the state, car enthusiasts can explore the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation, or as the area residents call it, the Henry Ford. In this museum, you will find exhibits containing JFK's limousine, as well as other presidential vehicles, and Abraham Lincoln's theater seat. But you can also see Thomas Edison's laboratory, the Wright brothers' bicycle shop, and the Rosa Parks bus. Those who like Americana and nostalgia might enjoy the exhibit titled Driving America, which explores how automotive innovations have changed our lives and influenced American culture. Memberships can be purchased for $65, or you can buy individual ticket packages for varying prices. Number 2. Saginaw Naval Ship Museum. Docked in Bay City, the USS Edson DD-946 rests, ready for visitors to climb aboard and explore what being on a Vietnam warship was like. They try to keep the ship as authentic as possible, going so far as to keep all of the books on board accessible to visitors so they can thumb through them. In May of 1967, the Edson experienced its most infamous event, when North Vietnamese attacked the ship. Due to heavy smoke, the North Vietnamese didn't see the Edson's retreat, so they had assumed that the ship had gone down. 6 weeks later, the Edson reappeared in the area, and the North Vietnamese thought they were seeing a ghost ship, so it was nicknamed the Grey Ghost of the Vietnamese Coast. Some say the ship is haunted, and paranormal explorers are occasionally given the opportunity to see for themselves whether they believe that to be true or not with the Edson Blackout event. The lights are turned out, and visitors have a few hours to investigate. Number 1. Mackinac Island. Life moves at a quick pace these days, and sometimes you might just want to slow it down and go back to a simpler time. You can experience that at Mackinac Island. This is a place that has been kept in the past to a certain degree. Thanks to an ordinance dating back to the 1890s, people are not allowed to drive cars on the island. The only exceptions are for those that are for emergencies, such as police cars and ambulances. Most residents get around by way of bicycle, but horse-drawn carriage is also an option. You also won't find big chain hotels or business chains of any sort for that matter. Mackinac Island is devoted to the mom-and-pop lifestyle. You can see this in the abundance of fudge shops, cute little cafes, and inns located on the island. If a unique but relaxing vacation is what you have in mind, maybe check out this place. For those of you who live in Michigan, what other things should people check out? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I remain stuck in the cornfield.